afternoon's game, the Detroit Tigers take on the Cleveland Indians.
I don't feel good at all.
You don't look good, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Hey, that reminds me. My wife, she told me she'd heard about this recipe in this guy's cookbook, Kevin Matthews. Did you ever pick that up? There was a book signing.
Oh, I'll get you one.
You got one?
I'll get you one, but
how's that book?
Well, that's why I'm sick. I made the dish.
What kind of recipes?
It's a veal noodle dish, and I'm sick.
Is it all wild food?
What?
Is it wild food?
No.
What kind of food does he specialize in?
Garbage.
And hello again, everybody. Welcome once again. I'm Tim Kitso, and this is my partner, Jim Shorts. Jimmy? Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1.
He must have been looking for something high in the strike zone.
Pitch on the way. Drives one to left field. He makes the grab. One out. Bases are empty. And now the pitch. This guy has got quite an arm, huh, Jimmy?
He's got huge arms, Tim. Look at that at home.
And he got him with the sinker.
He swung onto that one.
And he laces one over the shortstop. Higginson plays it off the bounce. Safe at first base. And Vizquel reaches base safely.
He just needs to hit it where there aren't any fielders. And he can get the base.
And he cracks one to deep center field. And Macias makes the grab. And he popped that ball loose. And the ball pops loose. Vizquel hits for third. 2 outs and a runner at third base. And that's line foul. Sends up a drive to left center. Macias fields it on the bounce. And Vizquel scores to put his team ahead. And he dropped the ball. And the ball is knocked loose. He just dropped the ball. And he dropped the ball. And the ball pops loose. And he popped that ball loose. He just dropped the ball. 2 outs, 1 on. Weaver, now the windup. Sends up a drive left field. Higginson will field it on the bounce. And Fryman has himself a base hit. There are 2 outs, men on first and second. Releases, and he doesn't take the bait on that one.
I can't tell if he's genius here or if he's just afraid to swing.
The pitch. Chopped hard right back to the pitcher. The play at first. Out. After a half inning of play, Cleveland leads by 1. He swung right through that one. You know, Jimmy, when a player starts to struggle, they swing like that. They've just got to get their head out of the game for a while. Maybe go out to the movies, enjoy a nice dinner.
Well, I think the fans know where his head's at right now.
And Cordero taking some liberties with that catch. 1 out. Bases are empty. The ball is lined over the second baseman's head. Halter heading for second. Rounding second. Guns it to third. He's in there safely. Only 1 out, and they've got a man on third. Sabathia, the windup, hit hard into left field. This is going to be extra bases. The Tigers tie the game. Fick heading for second. And Fick pulls up at second with a double. One out with a runner on second. Hit hard, second base. And he pulls it down.
Tim, the first 5,000 fans attending tonight's game gets a free piece of sandpaper from Bruckner & Sons. Bruckner since 1998.
After one inning of play, we are tied. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Anderson takes a cold strike.
Oh, why don't you swing? You're standing there like you're waiting for a taxi. He's going to be taking a taxi to Palookaville soon there, Timmy.
Sends up a drive right center. And Anderson is on with a single. No out, a man on base. And he shows a good eye holding up on that pitch.
He has got tremendous eyes.
Got under that one to left field. And he puts it away.
He got under that one nicely and makes a good catch, Tim.
And the ball is knocked loose. The throw to first. He is safe. And he popped that ball loose. And he dropped the ball. Anderson heads for third. Out. And they turn the double play.
I don't know how you can execute a double play any better than that unless you got three people out.
2 outs, nobody on base. And he doesn't bite on that pitch inside.
Tim, like my dad always used to say, patience equals... I forget, but never mind.
And the sinker is really a tough ball to hit, Jimmy. Line shot over the first baseman's head. And he'll make the play.
Good catch. That was a good catch.
At the middle of 2, we're all tied up. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Sabathia. And here's the windup. And he scorches one over the first baseman's head. Palmer rounds first. Rounding second. And Palmer heads into third with a triple. No outs, a runner at third. The throw to third, and he didn't get him.
Well, I tell you, fans, I had the best steak last night. Have you ever noticed how sharp steak knives are in a restaurant?
Jimmy, you could gut the hull of an oil tanker with one of those steak knives. They are sharperondo. Line foul. And he lifts this one to right field. And Lawton makes the catch. Just one out and a runner at third base.
That's how you take one for the team.
Just one out, men on first and third.
Now that's taking one for the team.
And he does not have any kind words for the pitcher. Only one out, and the bases are loaded. Hit sharply, but foul. There's a shot to the shortstop. This one could be extra bases. The Tigers go up on top. The Tigers widen their lead. And Higginson is on second with a double. Halter, and he is 1 for 1 today. And he tripled last time up. And he's back safely. Delivered. Hit high and deep. This one could go. And it does! Touch them all! It's a home run! And Halter widens the lead. Vic, 1 for 1 this game. Doubled and came around in his last try. And that's lined over the second baseman. And it bounces off the wall. Vic rounding first. Rounding second. And Vic reaches third base safely. The Tigers go up by a bunch. One out, nobody on base. Sends a blast left field. Young rounding first. Rounding second. And Young ends up at third with a triple. Just one out and a runner at third base. Oh, that one hit him. Good thing he's wearing his helmet because he just took a noggin cracker. And there he goes. Ah! Jimmy, you might want to turn away. This is not going to be pretty. Just one out. Men on first and third. Gets under at center field. And he's going to have to hurry to get to this one. One run is across. Paquette rounds third. And Palmer winds up at second with a double. One out with a runner on second. And it's gone. And Easley puts his team up a bunch. Jack and Jill went up the hill, and Jack just jacked that little white pill out of the park. Man, that was some shot. One out, nobody on base. Sabathia winds up, gets under it to left field, and he pulls it down. There are two out, base is empty. Sabathia, the windup. And he ropes one over the shortstop. Molesky rounds first. Rounding second. The throw to third. Safe. Higginson, 1 for 2 in this game. Doubled and came around in his last try. Sabathia with the windup. Hit in the air to center field. Today's Breaking a Sweat play of the day is brought to you by Sport Water. And so, at the end of 2, Detroit is way out in front. Lawton takes a called strike. The count is 0-1. Now look at the way he's gripping that bat, Jimmy. His knuckles are so tight they're turning white. He's got to relax that grip, move those fingers around a little bit. He's got to free himself up. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You ever eat pig knuckles?
No, I haven't, but they sound tasty. Line shot to first. And Lawton reaches base safely. Vizquel, 1 for 1 on the day. Singled last time up. No outs. Runner at first base. Takes a strike, 0-1.
He just had no clue on that one.
Weaver winds up. Fly ball, right field. He makes the grab.
Routine fly ball, easily handled.
1 out, runner at first base. Weaver, the windup. That was a major league pitch. And he rubs one over the first baseman. Lawton, rounding second. Guns it to third. And he beats the throw. Burks, 1 for 1 this game. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. And he gets under it, and that'll go foul.
Swung over that one.
The pitch. Goes down swinging.
Out of here!
Fryman. And he is 1 for 1 today. Singled last time up. Weaver, now the windup. Got under that one to left field. And he'll make the play.
Routine play.
Going to the bottom of the third. Detroit is way out in front. Halter, 2 hits and 2 at-bats. He had a 3-run shot earlier. Fires, hit in the air to right field.
Oh!
Halter, rounding first. Halter, rounding second. And Halter reaches third base safely. No outs, a runner at third. Ground smash toward the hole. The Tigers will not be denied. He is out of there. Hey, Jimmy, I found a great video rental place last night. Specializes in all the Gladiator movies. Young, 1 for 2 thus far. And he tripled last time up. Hit hard into right center. Young rounds first. Rounding second. Fires to third. He is safe. Only one out, and they've got a man on third. Sabathia, and here's the windup, and that's lined over the first baseman. One run is in. Paquette, rounding second. Rounds third. And Paquette scores to widen the lead. One out, nobody on base. Drives that one to center field. And Anderson reels it in. Easley, 1 for 2 to this point. A 2-run home run his last time up. Sends up a drive, center field. This one's going to be trouble. Easley, rounding first. Rounding second. And he is tagged out. With 3 innings in the books, Detroit leads by a bunch. Hit hard over the shortstop. He could have extra bases. Gutierrez rounding first. Rounding second. Got him. Ever show you this picture of me with his 2-foot beard? One out. Bases are empty. Releases. Lost it lighting a cigar off the stove. Chopper up the middle. Weaver fields it off the bounce. Throws to first. One out, one on. He didn't miss that one by much, but he's in the hole 0-1.
Tim, he missed that one low.
Weaver, the windup. And he ropes one to short. And Halter puts it away. And he popped that ball loose. Throws to second. He just dropped the ball. And the ball is knocked loose. Anderson heads for third. The play at third. And he popped that ball loose. And Anderson scores to narrow the deficit. 2 outs, nobody on base. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply into right center. And there you have it. The Tigers come away with the victory. And that'll do it for us. Jimmy and I will be back on the air again tomorrow, 1:20.